The massive power play by Kate and William leaves Charles in the dust. King Charles may have been the focus of attention last weekend, but according to a royal pundit, William and Kate's clever social media campaign managed to unsettle the king. According to a royal pundit, Prince William and Princess Kate's social media campaign amounts to a significant power play over King Charles. For news.com.al, Daniela Elsa reported that the king had been utterly trounced by the heir to the throne on this front, leaving him utterly in the dust. Several recent films that the pair had posted on their Instagram, according to Ms. Elsa, had the pacing, tension and production values of a Hollywood creation. The videos, which have been viewed more than 67 million times overall, feature sweet interactions between the Wallaces and their kids, as well as significant moments from the coronation concert. For the Wallaces, Louis in a digger, the commenter asked, making s'mores with tiny princes, compared to something put together by their lone assistant with a MacBook Pro. This was more of a Netflix production. They all exhibit the Hollywood style, pacing, intensity, and production qualities. In her words, the Wales social media campaign over the coronation has thoroughly trounced that of Buckingham Palace, leaving them totally and utterly in the dust. Princess Kate's tender Eurovision cameo was a tribute to Diana, as Princess Diana appeared in the start of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023. Princess Kate paid respect to her mother-in-law Princess Diana. Michael Cole claimed that Princess Kate was following in the footsteps of her mother-in-law by competing at the Eurovision Song Contest. In an interview with Stephen Dixon and Ellie Costello on Sunday's GB News, "I mean, what a coup. They kept that secret," Michael said. "Even though it didn't quite measure up to the Queen and Paddington Bear, it was still extremely good. And as Stephen pointed out, not long enough, we all took notice of that wonderful Ukrainian blue Jenny Packham dress, the Princess of Wales. That girl doesn't take poor pictures, does she? And of course, she is a great admirer of the late Princess of Wales, Princess Diana. She never met her, and of course, Diana did something somewhat similar." She continued, "She was visiting a music conservatory in Melbourne, Australia in 1988, which is 35 years ago. She was essentially ambushed and requested to play the piano, which she did. She performed 8 or 9 bars of the difficult Second Piano Concerto by Rachmaninoff, which she did really well. So that was a fantastic triumph, and your vision is now on its merry way, without equal. It was perfect, simply amazing," Ellie commended. "Do you have any insider information for us, Michael?" "The palace concealed all of this from us, in the strictest of confidence. They are fairly skilled at that," Michael said. Additionally, she performed at a longer Christmas Carol concert while she was the Duchess of Cambridge. "It's too bad we didn't get a little bit more. We would have preferred it. We might hear the rest of it. We can't all hum it, apparently, because it was a piece of music specifically composed for her to perform on this day." A behind-the-scenes glimpse at Kate's preparation for the solo piano performance was released on Twitter by Kensington Palace. A #Eurovision surprise. Read the caption on the video. "It's a joint to perform the winning at Eurovision entry from last year's competition, with Polish orchestra. Having fun, Liverpool." In addition, they published a black and white picture of the princess hunched over a grand piano. A quick behind-the-scenes look at the shooting of last night's surprise Eurovision. As her Jenny Packham dress flooded to the ground, Kate was seen grinning at the camera. As the leader of King Charles' new monarchy, Kate will take the initiative, according to a royal specialist. Kate's innately serene disposition and stable upbringing make her the ideal support for her husband and father-in-law, according to a royal analyst. Kate, Princess of Wales, has grown into her role as a confident woman, and now understands what her position is at the head of King Charles's monarchy. Kate is currently in the best position to support Prince William and assist in preparing their children for a more public role in royal life because of her qualities as a calming, Emily's ruler. The late Queen, Elizabeth frequently had to play the role of diplomat. However, according to Marlene Connick, the Princess of Wales is just Catherine, being Catherine, when it comes to any royal peacemaking. Express. Co. Ak quoted her as saying, Catherine is her own woman. She has developed into a self-assured woman, who is aware of her position, and knows how to help her husband and father-in-law. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. However, Catherine's calming presence is more a reflection of who she is than of any drama. She has greater responsibilities as the Princess of Wales, in addition to continuing to be a hands-on mother, as she and William prepare their kids for a more public role. Catherine is being Catherine. She continued, she was brought up in a well-to-do, grounded family, because she is able to draw on her own experience, as a product of her own hard work, through her numerous public appearances in support of the new king. Over the coronation weekend, Kate proved her suitability as the future ruler. She had a noticeable presence during the Westminster Abbey ceremony, but Prince George, her son and heir, assumed responsibility for the event. Therefore she had no official involvement in the festivities. The family decided that Prince George should be one of the king's pages of honor when he made his debut in the royal spotlight. The next day, as Kate and William visited with royal admirers in Windsor before of the coronation concert, they seemed much more at ease. The pair served the gathering homemade drinks, and Kate even knelt down to cuddle a young child who had lost control and started sobbing. As part of the big help out in honor of the coronation, the entire family spent Monday in slow rebuilding a scout cabin